Breaking news, me as a Real Madrid fan might actually end it all because Barcelona are looking to go all in this transfer window. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news broke out last night that Julian Alvarez is closer than ever, with a huge reporter obviously reporting this. Julian Alvarez is one. Erling Haaland, ladies and gentlemen, is the second guy on the Barcelona list. Ladies and gentlemen, Olise from Bayern Munich, with an unbelievable player that he is also being linked to both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid news is Unai Emery is actually being close to Real Madrid as well, and more Barcelona signings and targets. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Madrid and Barcelona news show. Subscribe and let's get right into this depression. Ladies and gentlemen, Julian Alvarez will join FC Barcelona after the World Cup. The World Cup, I believe, is in June. So we have what, 5 more months of being actually happy? That's amazing. The transfer fee could be around 70 million euros. Come on, fam. 70 million for a Julian Alvarez in this market? He should be at least 200 million. 70 million only? I mean, I don't know. That's a bit too low in my opinion. Arsenal will be interested too, but he will join Barcelona. Arsenal being interested as well is just one of the biggest tells that Julian Alvarez is a wanted goddamn striker, man. His time at Atletico Madrid is over, as he wants to join a team where he can win more titles. I mean, Julian Alvarez is an unbelievable player. In my opinion, he's like a Lamborghini in a goddamn garbage truck, which is Atletico Madrid. No offense to any Atletico Madrid fans, but Julian Alvarez definitely should be in a team bigger than Atletico Madrid, man. The fact that even more news are coming out, Alvarez is ready to turn down approaches from several Premier League heavyweights in order to secure a move to FC Barcelona. The World Cup winner is said to favor a switch to Barcelona over potential to Arsenal, Chelsea or Manchester United. That is a source by goal.com. I mean, they are a big reporting news, they're a big news thing, and obviously a lot of things, even before the game that they lost by 4 goals, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, Copa del Rey semi-final. One of the higher-ups of Barcelona, I believe it was, he was like asked, is Julian Alvarez coming this season? And he said yes. He genuinely just straight up said yes in front of the news reporter, which is such a shocking thing because we would have never expected that from anyone in the higher ups of Barcelona. They're literally so keen on getting this Julian Alvarez. He is 100% coming next season or the next summer window, in my opinion. This winter window is very tough. The summer window, Julian Alvarez, don't be surprised, Barcelona fans, if you hear his name, if you hear Julian Alvarez's name in the target, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Laporta himself last night was asked by a journalist, is there a super signing coming to Barcelona this summer? And he said yes, of course. If I'm saying super, I'm thinking either Julian Alvarez or someone else that we're going to talk about after this, right? Yesterday, Deportivo said that Argentina, they're confirming join Barcelona. Multiple resources also saying that the defender Sensei will join Barcelona as well for a free transfer. That's the second target they're looking. So many reports coming. Sensei. I don't know why they need a goddamn Sensei at the defense. They need a sensei. This defense of Barcelona, they definitely need a goddamn sensei to goddamn humble them and teach them some things on how to defend the goddamn ball, man. Now, I don't have much reports on the sensei, brother. I don't know much about him, but Alvarez, obviously knowing how he moves, knowing how he destroyed Real Madrid multiple times, knowing that he destroyed even Barcelona last game, he is such a crucial goddamn player to have, man. And the fact that his camp has informed Barcelona that his price is around 200 million, this is what I'm talking about, fam. 70 million? Up the price just so Laporta couldn't afford him, but 200 million is also a stupid price in my opinion, if we're being realistic here. 200 million is not worth it, fam. That used to be 2 Neymars back in the day. And now you're getting 1 in Julian Alvarez. I mean, come on, guys, really? But ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about super signings, and Laporta has said there is a super signing. Ladies and gentlemen, they want the big boy. Election plan. Barcelona president candidate Marc Sierra. He is not winning the presidency. Let's be totally honest here. Wants to bring back Lionel Messi back to the club to sign Erling Haaland, ladies and gentlemen. Any move of Haaland looks extremely complicated after he extended his contract until 2034. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to try and bring Lionel Messi and Erling Haaland. We've already talked about Lionel Messi coming back, but Erling Haaland getting to Barcelona, he is the most Barcelona-coded player I've ever seen, man. The fact that they can continue the rivalry of Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe in Real Madrid and Barcelona, that could work, man. That could genuinely bring fun back to football. This is such a move that is more crucial in my opinion than Julian Alvarez. I don't know, Barcelona fans, what do you guys think? In my opinion, you need a striker like a Lewandowski. You need a strong, tall, handsome... Okay, I'm joking. But you need a handsome, not handsome, but you need a strong, fast, tall player, man. I think it's more suited than the Barcelona team that you have currently. I don't think Julian Alvarez is more suited than more of an Erling Haaland in my opinion. If you bring a Lewandowski and give him like multiple, like goddamn, upgrade him multiple times, you would get an Erling Haaland. And that would be so dangerous, man, if you guys can afford Erling Haaland. But in my opinion, Barcelona, I mean, that they came out and said everything about Julian Alvarez, I think this is very unlikely in my opinion. This president is just using Erling Haaland's name and Messi's name to just win some votes in his presidency goddamn election, man. But a third player that was enlisted for the striker position, Marcus Thuram, is on FC Barcelona's radar. A replacement for Lewandowski. Not much reports came out for Thuram as much as Alvarez and Erling Haaland, but Thuram, in my opinion, as a Real Madrid and Ronaldo fan, absolutely not. Or you know what? No, bring him. Yeah, I forgot. Bring him to Barcelona. He's a brother that missed that one shot in the World Cup final, isn't he? I mean, the goalkeeper saved it. He didn't really miss it, but I don't want to see his face. Only the fact that I want to see his face because he would probably miss for Barcelona as well. But Thuram is a big player, again, a perfect Lewandowski replacement in my opinion. Not the same type of an Alvarez, but two different players. Barcelona fans, which one would you prefer? An Alvarez type of player or Erling Haaland, Thuram, Lewandowski type of player, man? Ladies and gentlemen, enough of strikers. They are also looking, this is from Team Talk, they are looking for Olise. Michael Olise is on test himself in Spain in the future with both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Finally, we're making some moves, aware of his ambitions. In my opinion, he is suited for both teams. In my opinion, Real Madrid would need him more than Barcelona, in my opinion. And in my opinion, he would cause goddamn damage, man. If this brother comes to Barcelona, he genuinely would be the end of me. Imagine a striker from Alvarez, and you have Olise playing in the team as a rotation player as well. That would genuinely be the end of me. Now, I don't know if Olise would mind playing as a rotation player, because who is he realistically replacing here? Lamine Yamal is on the right wing. Who is he? He's a right winger, I believe. Would he replace Lamine Yamal in the team as a starter? Obviously not. But ladies and gentlemen, considering the stats this brother is bringing, he might actually replace Lamine Yamal. Look at the difference, fam. 34 games for Olise, 13 goals, 21 assists, 82 key passes, right? 80 successful dribbles. Lamine Yamal, if you compare him, 32 games, 15 goals, so he has what? Less games and more goals, 2 more goals only. Way less assists than Olise. 92 key passes, big chance created, and obviously successful dribbles. I mean, come on. Lamine Yamal is going to eat up Olise in that, man. Even compared to Vinicius Jr., fam. Look at the difference. He has better stats, way better stats than Vinicius Jr. Now, 2 different leagues, obviously. Bundesliga is way easier than the La Liga, in my opinion, but he is unbelievable. He's one of those players that goes under the radar, that no one really talks about or hypes up, and just makes me sad because he should be hyped up way more often, in my opinion, man. Olise would be a dangerous move for Barcelona, but in my opinion, I'm seeing Olise a more suited player for Real Madrid, and if there is an option of 2, he would probably choose Real Madrid, because we lack right wingers, in my opinion. And ladies and gentlemen, this came out. I don't know if I should be happy or not. I don't know if I should start being happy or not, but Emery leaves Aston Villa at the end of the season. If he leaves, he will probably choose Real Madrid. Rodrigo is out of contract. Arda Güler, most surprisingly, and Trent Alexander all supposed to be in the list if he takes the job. Oh my god, please bring him. This brother is a goddamn genius, man. The fact that this brother could take a team like an Aston Villa and actually bring them up every single year, and just unbelievable. Bring me this brother. Now, one thing worries me. Is he good enough, or sorry, does he have the character to humble and keep these egos down to earth at Real Madrid? This is what I'm worried about, man. Because if anything, he's looking like a different Jabi Alonso type of coach, in my opinion. Different font of a Jabi Alonso type of coach, should I say. And ladies and gentlemen, just to end it all, Pedri is back. I swear to God, they said this brother has, what, 2 to 3 months, fam. How is he already back? It just doesn't make... How is he already back? They said 2 to 3 months. I swear it's been like 3 weeks only. And is he already back? We have to do some investigation on that, fam. Oh my god, Barcelona is going to be back. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from the news. So much Barcelona news and nothing about Real Madrid except for one. There's nothing coming out for Real Madrid. I don't even know why. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like the video. Comment and I'll save every single comment. And gracias, amigos.